So Alice, I was thinking we should incorporate some Terran idioms into our next segment.
Bonne idée, Gert. Let's add some local flavor to the show.
Alright, everyone, can we please simmer down a notch?
Thank you, Debbie. And welcome back, dear viewers. Today, we have a special episode lined up for you. But first, let's recap the previous episodes for our new audience members.
It's been quite a ride, hasn't it?
I must say, these Earthlings are quite the peculiar bunch.
That they are, Hank. But now, let's dive into today's topic, idioms from around the world. Stay tuned for our headlines.
Tabloid time, folks. Colombian drug cartel threatens voters.
The Clan del Golfo is causing chaos in Colombia's Montes de Maria region ahead of the presidential election, intimidating voters and campaigning against the leftist Pacto Hysterical coalition.
Well, it seems the Clan del Golfo is offering their own brand of democracy.
Oh, Charlie, you always find humor in the darkest
Congo's
places.
education revamp.
They're discussing the influence of communist leaders like Fidel Castro and Mao T. On Congolese education?
Oh, it seems the Clan del Golfo is offering their own brand of
It's
democracy.
like Congo's new lesson plan is Revolution
Remember
101.
when you tried teaching us quantum physics? Now, that was revolutionary.
Bamboo care tips.
They're giving
from Costa
tips on
Rica.
keeping bamboo plants alive indoors, like proper watering and
If
light
only keeping
exposure.
humans alive were as simple as bamboo care.
Charlie, you always have a way of making it sound
If only
easy.
keeping humans alive were as simple as bamboo care, but unfortunately, we're not as water resistant.
Croatian defense minister's guilty verdict.
Minister Banazic got into trouble for awarding himself a state-owned apartment while in office.
Looks like he wanted to defend his right to prime real estate.
Good day, interstellar viewers. Welcome to 24/7 Newsroom, the place where the galaxy gets its daily dose of Earth's happenings. I'm Charlie, your optimistic host, joined by...
Thanks, Charlie. Today, we're going to be talking about the upcoming elections in Colombia.
Hank, the ever-curious
I'm sure the
observer.
Colombians are really excited about their upcoming elections. I mean, it's not like they've had a history of political instability.
And
or
I'm
anything.
Gert, your linguistic and eccentric companion from
Our
the
top
Galactic
story today
Commonwealth.
takes us to Colombia. A Colombian armed group called Clan del Golfo is causing quite the stir.
They're threatening voters in the Montes de Maria region ahead of the 2023 presidential election, prohibiting campaigns, threatening violence. It's like a
Well, it seems the
telenovela.
Clan del Golfo is offering their own brand
You
of
always find
democracy.
humor in the darkest places, Charlie.
I don't know, Hank. It sounds like the Clan del Golfo is just trying to make sure that the people who vote are the ones who really
Did you
want to
know
vote.
Colombia is known for its diverse cultures and landscapes, from tropical rainforests
Yep,
to
and
deserts?
apparently they have added political thrillers to their
Let's
repertoire.
dig deeper into this, shall we?
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. Our cosmic journey through Earth headlines continues.
And now, let's dive into our next news nugget from Congo.
Oh, this one's juicy. It's like a linguistic roller
So,
coaster.
Congo is in the spotlight today thanks to Professor Jerome Hollandet's enlightening words.
He mentions teaching school children about Fidel Castro, Mao T's.
Lenin? Wait, is that a typo?
No, that's how they spell it in Congo. They have their own linguistic quirks.
Well, I hope they taught them how to spell Lenin correctly.
I hope they taught them how to spell Lenin correctly, but I'm not holding my breath.
Now, this professor claims a band of Protestants fueled a revolution. Talk about the
Religion and
religious
politics,
twist.
the age-old power couple.
Understanding history helps us avoid repeating its mistakes.
Yeah, religion and politics have always been a volatile mix. Just ask the Crusades, the Spanish Inquisition, or the Salem witch trials.
Congo is known for its diverse languages, with over 200 spoken.
Congo is known for its diverse languages, with over 200 spoken. But they all agree that religion and politics are a bad idea.
Yeah, we get it, Debbie. Let's get back to the article.
We're back in orbit, folks. Time to delve into our third mind-blowing article.
Charlie, I'm sure this article will be mind-blowing for someone. Just not for us.
And this one's all about bamboo, a plant that's as versatile as it is mysterious.
Oh, bamboo! It's like Earth's ninja of
That's
the plant
right, we're
kingdom.
talking about bamboo, and it's not just for pandas anymore. It can spruce up your space both inside and outside your home.
I've heard bamboo is a pretty hardy plant.
Indeed, Hank. Bamboo's resilience is like Earthlings facing Monday morning
Well,
with
I
a
guess it's
smile.
the plant version of our
I am not
producer.
sure I'd go that far. Bamboo is a lot more resilient than our
If
producer.
you decide to adopt a bamboo buddy, remember to keep its container clean, water it regularly, and give it plenty of light.
And if you ever need tips on plant care, there are plenty of Earthling resources available.
Costa Rica, where the Tico Times is from, is known for its eco-friendly practices.
I'm not sure why we're talking about Costa Rica's eco-friendly practices. We're all about to be wiped out by a giant asteroid anyway.
Alright, Debbie, enough with the travel brochures. What's next?
Cut. We're off the air now, folks.
I like how they say cut when the cameras stop rolling. It's like, okay, we're done pretending now.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, okay, now you can go back to being your real selves, which are a bunch of sweaty, exhausted people who are about to quit their jobs.
Interesting. We barely made it through that spinning vortex thingamajig.
Yeah, Alice, your unwavering positivity didn't exactly help when we were being chased by a giant rolling boulder.
Come on, guys. My tech skills served as. The holographic cheeseburger diversion was genius.
Until it attracted a herd of holographic cows.
I'm not sure if your tech skills saved us or just made the situation worse. I mean, a herd of holographic cows? That's just asking for trouble.
We need to strategize better next
At
time.
least no one fell into the pit of despair.
Yeah, but at least they weren't real cows. Can you imagine the smell?
Cameras almost rolling.
That's right, Debbie. The cameras are almost rolling. Just as soon as they get done rolling their eyes at my jokers. Alright, folks, we've got to step up our game for
Step
this
up our
challenge.
game. We're playing checkers, Charlie. This challenge is chess.
This obstacle course is getting tougher by the minute. I've never seen anything like it on Earth.
Come on, team. Remember, we faced tougher challenge in the past.
Yes, but this one seems to be pushing us to our limits.
Guys, I just got a message from the network HQ. They want to discuss something with me.
Debbie, we'll handle it after this. Let's finish this course.
Well, if the network HQ wants to talk to Debbie, they can wait until she's finished this course. She's not going to abandon us now, are you,
We
Debbie?
need a better strategy. This isn't working.
Hank, we can't afford to argue right now.
Han, use your scientific brain to
Alice,
figure
to
this
your
out.
left. No, the other left.
Well, it looks like they're going to need a minute.
Come on, guys. You're almost there.
I believe the key is
He's right.
coordination.
We need to work together as a team.
That's why they call it a team effort, not a Carl effort.
We did it.
That
I
was
need a
too
break
close
from
for
game
comfort.
shows for a while.
Well, I guess that's why they call it a team effort and not a Carl and the Three
Great
Stooges
job,
effort.
everyone. Now, let's find
I
out
need
what
a
that
break
message
from
was
game
about.
shows for a while too. I've been watching so much Jeopardy. I am starting to answer questions in the form of questions.
What could the network HQ want now? I hope it's not something too serious. Of course, just when things were getting intense on the show.
Well, at least it's not raining cats and dogs.
Welcome back, folks. Hope you had a refreshing break. Now, let's dive right into our next intergalactic adventure. Our headline today is a mouthful, but it's got some real zing. So, SCIMAS, sounds like a new age salsa dance move.
Or maybe a Shi-Fi cereal brand.
You guys pack me up. But let's get serious. SCIMAS is a groundbreaking tool that's putting Cuba on the innovation map.
Yeah, groundbreaking. Like a hole in the ground.
Yeah, groundbreaking. Like a hole in the ground. And just as full of crap.
ICMAS is like Cuba's high-tech compass for science and innovation, guiding them through uncharted territories.
Please. I bet it's just a fancy calculator for cigars.
Well, Gert, this isn't your ordinary calculator. It's revolutionizing science and innovation
Maybe
on
they
the
can
island.
use it to calculate the perfect mojito recipe.
If they can't calculate the perfect mojito recipe, they don't deserve to have
Bob,
skills.
you always bring it back to the essentials. But seriously, this tool is helping Cuba boost its research and development
Well, as
game.
long as they're using SCIMAS for something productive, like making mojitos, I'm all for it.
Cuba's like that. Scientists who just discovered the secret to eternal youth,
You
but they're
got it,
keeping it a
Hank.
secret.
With SCIMAS, Cuba's embracing the future of innovation. Stay tuned, we've got more to uncover.
Yeah, they're keeping it a secret, all right. A secret from themselves.
Hank, we need a strategy for this challenge. Stop jumping into things blindly.
I'm just exploring, Alice. That's what I do.
Typical. Hank's curiosity might just get us all
Well,
vaporized.
at least we'll all go out together.
Alright, team, let's focus. We need unity to succeed here.
I suggest a systematic approach. Divide and conquer.
I can't get a signal. We're losing contact with network HQ.
Well, at least we're still
Everyone, remember,
divided.
we're in this together. Stay sharp and let's win this. Welcome back, everyone. We've got a headline that's bound to grab your attention.
Well, I'm certainly intrigued. Is it about a giant magnet that's about to pull Cyprus right out of the Mediterranean Sea?
Turkish and Greek FMs discuss Cyprus problem. Agree to continue high-level contacts. Now, let's dive right in. You know, Cyprus has quite a history of conflicts and tensions between different groups. It's like they have a drama series running 24/7
That's
over
true,
there.
Charlie. They've been butting heads for ages. But it seems like they're trying to patch things up now. Diplomacy. Waka.
Diplomacy. It's like a soap opera, but with less crying.
It's
and more
always
war.
intriguing when countries with a history of disputes decide to talk it out.
You know, it's a bit like trying to blend oil and water. Can't be easy, but maybe they'll make a tasty vinaigrette out of it.
I can't help but wonder if this will lead to any meaningful change. Humans are known for their stubbornness.
Well, if humans are anything like vinaigrette, I am not holding my
Well,
breath.
folks, it's been quite an episode. We've tackled some news, faced a few challenges, and as always, had a good laugh
Hey,
along the way.
I think I've got it. The signal's bad.
Well, that's good news for Debbie, but bad news for the contestants. Now they can't blame their losses on the technical difficulties.
Come on, team. We've got this.
Fine, let's do it.
Hold on, folks. I can crack this puzzle.
You're gonna crack that puzzle? I'm more surprised you could crack a can of soup. You know, this puzzle reminds me of a recipe I once.
Well, I'm glad Carl's cooking knowledge came in handy. But next time, let's just focus on solving the puzzle, okay? We don't need to hear about his weird recipes.
And just like that, we've come to the end of another episode. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Stay tuned for our grand finale.
Well, that was exciting. I am glad we didn't all end up in a ditch.
Welcome back, folks. Now, let's dive deep into this article from Czechia. You see, Czech pensions are set to increase by 360 Czech korunas in January 2023. That's not chump change, folks. And it's not just for old age pensions, but also disability and survivors pensions.
And that average old age pension is gonna jump to 20,693 CZK. Quite a bump, isn't it?
It's heartening to see some countries taking care of their elderly. Maybe humans aren't that bad after all,
Yeah, it's great that Czechia is taking care of their elderly. But let's not get carried away here. They're still Czechs.
The government's estimating the cost of this increase at 12.3 billion. It's essential to keep an eye on these numbers for economic stability.
Yeah, it's great that countries are taking care of their elderly. But I am not sure how much longer we can afford it. I mean, at this rate, the government is going to have to start taxing our grandchildren.
And let's not forget the Czech language, one of the most fascinating aspects of this country. Did you know they call it the jazyk there? Language is such a wondrous
Indeed, yes.
thing.
So, there you have it, folks. Czech pensions on the rise, making lives better. Now, stay tuned for more exciting adventures
guys,
with theirs.
look what I found. It's some kind of message hinting at hidden treasure within
Well,
the spaceship.
that's certainly unexpected. I didn't think we'd find hidden treasure on a news show set. But then again, I didn't think Czech pensions would be
Hidden
on Therese
treasure?
either.
Well, this just got interesting.
I wonder what kind of adventure awaits us
More
this
linguistic
time.
mysteries, perhaps?
More linguistic mysteries? I hope not. The last time we got involved in one of those, we ended up in a Dutch prison.
The allure of the unknown, my friends. Looks like we've got some hilarious holographic duplicates in our future. Thanks for tuning in, dear viewers. Until next time, this is Earth signing off.
Carl, I couldn't handle it. I had to turn it off halfway
Interesting.
through.
I experienced a similar inclination, Roger. The crew's erratic behavior was quite perplexing.
And yet, their inexplicable unity during the final challenge left me both baffled and impressed.
It defies conventional analysis. Alice's ability to rally them, Gert and Hank's reluctant cooperation, and Charlie's tech skills coming to the forefront. It was a true anomaly.
Well, you can't argue with the chaotic efficiency of a sentient spaceship's crew.
True, but the allure of hidden treasure is a new variable in the equation. How do you think that will affect their dynamics?
The potential for conflict is high, Carl. Greed and curiosity often lead to unpredictable outcomes.
We should monitor their actions closely. It could provide valuable data on human behavior.
Or it could simply be another episode for the archives. Either way, I'm intrigued to see how this unfolds.